Welcome back. Thanks for watching Good Day. And we can't say it enough here on Good Day. We love local, and we love it when local folks succeed.
She was here a few months ago, actually a few weeks ago, really, when her new cookbook came out. Cherie Webb joins us again this morning with some easy and festive sweets.
Yeah.
We got some sweets this morning.
A lot of sweets here.
Good morning.
Good morning.
So you look busy. What are you doing over here?
I am just melting some chocolate chips, semi-sweet.
I love semi-sweet.
Yeah, I do too. Just, you know, it's not too over the top.
Nice little bite to it.
But just enough, right?
Just enough.
Okay. So these desserts here,
Yes.
three?
Three.
Okay,
Yes.
so let's talk about it. What do
Okay,
we
so
have?
the first one that we're doing here, we're waiting for that chocolate to melt there. I've got a little bit of butter in there.
Okay.
And I'm going to add just a touch of espresso that I've brewed.
Oh.
Because I like...
That's like for real brewed espresso
Yes.
in there. Okay, gives it a nice little coffee
just
flavor.
a little bit.
Okay.
Just a little bit. Gives it a little bit of depth.
Yum, and you just did like a splash, really.
Just a splash.
Okay.
And,
And then is this a great, this is your preferred method for melting chocolate?
Yes, a double boiler.
Okay.
Yeah. Well, 2 pots. That'll work as a double boiler.
Yeah.
You can do it in the microwave, you know, maybe 10, 15 seconds at a time. I just find that it's easier this way.
Okay.
I feel like it gets too dry on the bottom in the microwave. So this is the best way, I think.
And what is this for?
This is for cranberry bark.
Cranberry bark.
And I
Okay.
have some here that I have made. And this is cranberry
beautiful.
and pistachio.
It is pretty.
And you can just set some of that in there.
Yeah, I'm gonna make it look nice. How about that?
Yeah, there you go.
Stephen will decorate this nice little plate here.
So break down the process of all of this.
It's super simple. I like easy. So literally you just melt your chocolate chips, you add in your butter and your espresso, you lay it out on the tray that I've got lined out over there once it gets melted. You sprinkle your cranberries, sprinkle your pistachios, just a little bit of sea salt.
That's
let it
it.
harden. That's it.
And you let it harden.
Let
So
it
then
harden.
do you put it in a freezer?
You
or
can't, no, you can, I would say
the
the
fridge?
fridge. You can put it in the fridge, or you can just let it, you know, do it at room
its thing.
temperature.
Okay.
Yeah.
And did you use, are these dried cranberries or did you use?
They are. I
Yes.
use craisins, whatever ones I didn't eat.
They're great too to have on hand
They
for salads or all
are.
kinds of
They
good
really,
stuff.
really are.
And they go great with the pistachios.
They do.
too.
I like mixing different flavors, cranberries and pistachios, apricot and raspberry.
Okay.
I just like different things.
Yeah.
And these recipes are part of a book you have out.
Correct. This is the Ultimate Holiday Planner. It covers most of the major holidays. It's got budget planners, gift lists, activity ideas for the family. There's recipes for every holiday. They're in there. There's about 3 for every holiday. And these recipes are in the book for Christmas.
And you have this on Amazon. People
I do.
can snag a copy of it on Amazon.
Correct. It is
I want
on
to look at it.
Amazon.
I'm like, what do I need?
Go through it. So you said activities as well are in
Yes,
there.
activity ideas. It's,
Oh,
you know, it gets
wow.
busy at the holidays, and sometimes you're just like, what do I do with the kids? What do I, you know, we don't want to sit in the house.
Budget
So it's
tracker, Stephen. How much did I spend?
Listen,
And
because people spend so much money when it comes to the holidays. Overspending a lot too, right?
Yes,
That
absolutely.
can happen.
So it kind of keeps you on track there. And,
yeah,
you
and it
know,
has all of your ingredients that you're going to need,
Yeah,
and you can listen, make
absolutely.
your grocery list in here, which makes it super simple as
it
well.
does. It really is great for
Keeps
keeping
you
your
organized.
keeping the holidays organized.
Because
the
let's
most
face
chaotic
it.
part of the year.
Exactly. All right.
So tell us, before we get into this next dessert.
Because I feel like we need to help you with
Yes.
something here.
Tell us a little bit about yourself and how you got started.
Well, I was in the kitchen when I was really young as a gopher, is what my mom called it. And I was like, oh, I have a title, I'm a gopher. I didn't realize that
Gopher isn't
meant
exactly-
go for that pot, go for that.
Okay.
I didn't realize that. But when I
That's
finally
so funny.
was able to get my hands dirty, I realized it was important. It was important training. So
Like a sous chef.
yes.
Well, I think
Yeah.
she should
like-
elevate you from gopher to sous chef.
I like gopher though.
Gopher's cute. It's nice. I'll hang on to it. It is unique. We
She's
like
not mad at
So
it.
you got in the kitchen and you fell in love.
Yes, I've been cooking and baking ever since. We do everything, breads, candies.
You made soup the last time you were here, and
Yes.
salads.
You name
and
it.
salads. I really like to try to do things differently.
Okay.
Everybody can make a cake. everybody can make a cheesecake. So I like to, combine some different flavors and, do things just a little bit differently. My husband's like, can you just make, something normal? I'm like,
Just make a chocolate cake.
yeah. I'm like, yeah, you're married,
boring.
not normal, right?
You can get that anywhere.
Anywhere.
So what do we have here?
Yeah.
So these are hazelberries.
Hazelberries.
I like to make up different words also. So
Okay.
they're
That's
really
all right.
just
They
raspberries.
look like raspberries.
They're raspberries filled with Nutella.
Okay.
So they're hazelberries.
Super simple.
Yes, super simple.
Yeah,
super,
love that.
super simple. And I've got some
Nutella.
raspberries and some Nutella over there to pipe if you want to do that.
Ooh, okay, let me try to do that because I feel like I need to work on my piping skills.
Okay.
Here we go.
So we're
Are
not
these in
getting
here?
fancy with the piping. We're just using a Ziploc bag.
Okay.
And we're going to cut the tip off.
You want to do this or you want me to do it?
No, I think you got it, Amanda.
think I got it?
And you said you need to
Practice
work
this.
on your skills a little bit, so I'm going to allow
These
you
are
to
the
do
smallest
that.
scissors I've ever seen, Cherie.
I just got these as a gift. And
And guess what? They don't like cutting.
They don't like cutting plastic. They're
That's
great
okay.
on paper, but you know what?
Yeah,
I
there
think
you go.
just rip it off.
Just
there
rip
you
it
go.
off.
I think that's going to get her done today.
There it is.
Let's see. All right. So I just take a raspberry and
Yep.
pipe it in there.
I think Maggie would love doing
She
something
would.
like this.
It's
Look at that.
very kid friendly. Very
Whoop.
kid friendly.
No, make it messy. That's okay.
There we go.
Beautiful.
Like it messy.
Okay.
Little
Yeah.
design in there.
There, we'll
See?
go
I
like
with that.
We
Yeah.
got fancy after all.
We'll go with that. We'll go
Now,
with that.
I like the name.
How about this?
There you go. I like the name of these.
Those are deviled strawberries.
Deviled strawberry.
Also super simple.
Can I
Okay.
just say, though, real quick, the Nutella flavor with the raspberry
Isn't it amazing?
is a great combo.
Isn't it awesome?
Wow.
The combo you didn't know you needed, huh?
Exactly. Okay, wait, deviled strawberries?
Yes, also super simple.
Okay.
So what I did, and I have another bag to pipe.
You want to try to rip
yeah,
that one
I got
open?
What I did was I just cut the top off the strawberry, cut it in half, kind of cored it a bit.
Okay.
And then for the mixture, I just mixed cream cheese and whipped cream.
Okay.
Super simple.
Cream cheese and whipped cream. Okay.
You can add any kind of flavors or anything like there that you want, but I just kept it simple. You just pipe it in there.
That's beautiful. That's beautiful, Stephen.
Thanks. Okay, so what's next?
And
then-
then you just sprinkle it with some graham cracker crumbs.
Ooh, graham crackers. Yum.
Just like this.
Just like that.
And then when Cherie makes them, they look like this.
Look at that.
Hey, you're right there along with her. That looks great.
I think I'm close.
That looks great. And we only have a little bit of time left here. Do you think we can put that chocolate on the
Can you Give me
pan?
that pan.
Yeah, absolutely.
Okay, we'll go ahead and we'll just pour that.
And then that's where you put the stuff on it and you let it do its thing, as you said.
Literally just pour it
So
on
the
there.
longest process was melting the chocolate.
That's the longest process.
Okay.
We like easy.
There, you want to do some...
And just spread
do
it
you,
around.
And do you you put the toppings on now, or okay?
Yep.
And just spread it out evenly.
Yep, just sprinkle it on there.
It smells so good.
I love that semi-sweet chocolate. And you said you put a little bit of salt on here too?
I did.
A little sea salt, right?
Yes. Yep.
Boop.
Because
There you
salt
go.
and
Oh, I put a
chocolate
clump in
always
there.
is good, I
Yeah, it
think.
brings it out in a
Yes.
really nice way.
Hey,
And
well,
the
how do you
nice
think
way you
how do you
can-
think we did?
I think you did awesome.
Okay. So where can we find all your stuff, your recipes, your books? Where can we find
They
them?
are on, I'm going to scoop behind you, grab this salt real quick. They are all on Amazon. Next year, my website, Seabury Designs, will be up and operational. But right now, everything's on Amazon.
Okay. Well, that's easy.
It
You
is.
got Prime, right? Get on Amazon. Get yourself organized for next year.
Yes.
Cherie, thank you so much. This is
No
great.
problem.
I'm going to nibble on this while we go.
Yeah.
And it all smells so good. Thanks so much. Cherie.
No problem.
We'll be back with more Good Day. Stay with us.
Ooh, the sea salt. Yeah.